love the Kalinago territory, I love the Kalinago people, and I really embrace my culture.
How the hell do we expect to survive as a communal society in a capitalist system?
We need to teach that history that have not been taught.
NCCU, your community financial partner, brings to you Beyond the Mortgage.
Affordable rates, affordable price, NCCU, everything nice. Go do a course, go take a trip. Beyond the Mortgage 246. You take the mortgage already, don't make your pocket go empty. Beyond the Mortgage, NCCU will keep you steady. You need to buy a new fridge, you want to purchase a city. Get rid of medical bills and invest in the green energy. Beyond the Mortgage, beyond the Mortgage, beyond the Mortgage. Everything nice, beyond the Mortgage, beyond the Mortgage, beyond the Mortgage. NCCU for life. 246, yes, 246. Wow, 246.
Beyond the Mortgage, 2% savings, 4% retirement solutions, loans available at 6%, and our special BTM line of credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's another beautiful day. Welcome, one and all. Get ready. The bell has rung. The show has begun. We're ready for the show. Yes, this is round three. Round three for the day. Yes. Are you guys ready? We got a show for you here this evening. I am checking all the folks on the live. Share the live, 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 share the live. Gotta share the live, my people. Share the live. I see y'all watching. I see you live. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know where you locked in from. Let me know where you tuned in from. Welcome aboard the Jael Joseph Live Show. I'm your host, Jael Joseph. I'm gonna be keeping you company for the next hour at least. And we have an exciting guest joining you here on Run the Chat and Talk. We're running the chat and we're talking. We're not running the chat, we're talking. We're talking about talking. And it's going to be a good show. I know it's going to be a good show. We got DJ Drixx, the champion. He's going to be joining us right here. And I myself, I'm ready to hear about DJ Drixx. Like, who is Mr.? Where they get Mr.? All right, we're gonna get to know a little bit about DJ Drixx, and if you're excited for the show, let me see a thumbs up, drop some hearts, drop some thumbs, drop some anything, give me some stars, do something. Right, I see you all watching. Thank you very much. Share the live, share the live, share the live, tag a friend. Let somebody know that the show is a go, and we're ready to have DJ Drixx in the house with us. I want to say special thank you to those of you who are connected on my page, on the Jael Joseph page. Those of you who are on Black Island, go listen to my Black Island production. For those of you on Black Island, go big up yourself. Welcome to the show. Want to say good evening to the folks on what else we have? We got people on YouTube. Good evening to the YouTubers. Those of you on YouTube, let me see your face now. Say something now. Say hi, Janice. Janice says good night. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Like my sisters, Sherry live, Sherry love. Good night from Jersey. Miranda present, Miss. She's in the house. Miranda is there. And I'm so excited to start the show off here with you this evening. It's been a while since we had a run to talk. But we're ready and we're ready to roll. We got DJ Drixx. It's gonna be fun with us. Hi, Clary. For the heart. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for the love. Much love to all the people. Thank you very much. Share the life, 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 share the life. Yes, I see you all watching. That is funny. God damn you. OMG. Listen, let me tell you. I really appreciate the folks who support and make sure that they support. Share the live. Share the live. You share the live. I watch all you. I watch all you. I watch all you. I'm going so. Yes. Welcome to the show. It's good to be here. It's good to have every single one of you joining me wherever you're joining me from. I am Jael Joseph, like I said at the start. It's a pleasure to be on here with you. If you've not followed my page, that is Jael Joseph Live. I want to encourage you guys to follow my page. You hear me, Melly? You hear me better now? Y'all hear me better now? Is that better? Y'all hear me better now? Thanks for that, RL. Y'all hear me good now? Am I good now? Let me know if you can hear me, if you're hearing me. It's going to be an awesome show here this evening. We got Drixx, he's standing by, ready to make his debut on the show. I am excited to have him. I have followed him. I have seen his oh, you're good? Okay. Or am I good? Am I good? Let me know if I'm good. If you'll hear me okay. Let me know if you'll hear me okay. Let me know if you'll hear me okay. All right. Let me know if you'll hear me okay. I'm watching us myself. So go ahead and follow the Jael Joseph page if you've not yet followed, right? I am just putting it in here. You all can see it. The Jael Joseph Live page. Make sure you go and follow. It's great to have you guys on. Let's get the show started. We got a packed show for you. I just want to say thank you very much to my sponsors for making this possible. Let me tell you, big up to the National Cooperative Credit Union. You know, they've got this promotion going on right now. Membership Madness is called. That's from now until the 28th of February. It's a great time for you to start to invest in the future of your credit union, Sistanu, right? Your credit union. And there are two ways to win big. Every purchase of 2+ shares, so any 2 or more shares, equals automatically an entry into a draw. If you also refer people to the credit union, both the referrer and the referee will be entered into the draw. There are monthly draws and there will be a grand prize draw in March. All right. I also want to big up Carrie. Let me tell you, the season is coming upon us. I don't know, Chloe gonna probably lash me. She's gonna give me a big kick maybe in my head because listen, I'm gonna be boxing the Caribbean. I'm going to be boxing the Caribbeans. I ain't gonna lie. And of course, you know, they have rosé. They used to have the Prosecco. A birdie told me that it might be coming back in stock. Birdie told me. But you'll find out right here first what's coming back in stock. Right? I want to pick up my friends out there at Caribbean. Anybody that drinks Caribbean, you know, let me know. Let's drop a green hat for me. If you drink in Caribbean, drop a green hat for me one time. Hello, hi Sandra. Sandra, better late than never. The bell has rung. You might get a kid as a result, but you'll still be in school. We're ready. We're in session. I also want to big up Astafans. It's the right place and the right price. Thank you very much for all of your support. And we're ready to get this show on the road. This show is powered by Black Island Girl, like I mentioned to y'all, and we're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Yes, Tara put Tara say hot sweet. That is lots of hot Tara. Why there's so many hearts? There's so many hearts. That is love. You love it so. My God, she love it so. We love it so. Thank you guys for joining in. Let's do a little check-in. Let's see, who do I have here with me? Let's see. Sandra Norris. Wait a minute. Let me get this. Let me clear this up so I can give you guys a little spotlight. Give you guys a little spotlight. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Sandra Norris, I see you. Welcome. I'm here, but I'm late. She said that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Tara, Clary's here. Clary, what you sending me there? What covers your face? Cover your face, Clary. I just give me rum and snacks. I don't drink rum, but I will drink Caribbean. You have to tie your waist. All right, tie your waist on behalf of me, Clary. Hi, Tara. Tara said he loves strong. Hello, guys. Good evening, Regina. How are you, Regina? Where are you, Regina? But where you disappeared to now? I see faster on one end and the other, man. Yes, I see you. Yes, Regina. Welcome. Welcome, my guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And thank you very much for loving every moment of this. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show. Are you guys ready for DJ Drixx? Are you guys ready? I'm ready for DJ. I know I am. I'm ready for DJ Drixx. I am excited to hear more about him. I'm excited to hear about his story. Excited to hear about his life. And I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's welcome for the first time the Jael Joseph Live Show. Let's give a round of applause. Wait a minute, Shaniqua, long time no see, my doodle darling. How are you? Oh gosh, where you been, Shaniqua? Lord Jesus, long time no see. It's so good to have you here, my darling. You see Shaniqua rocking her 767 Girls Rock. It's been a while, Shaniqua. Good to have you guys in. You don't see me yet, man. Wait, Lee, won't you? Leanne Charles, I see you, baby. Sunnyside Taylor, I see you, darling. Yes, I'm seeing you guys. Y'all are coming in. Let's say I rich. Shady life. We have about 50 people on the line. Let's see how many more we get in before we get. We got DJ Drixx in the house. Let me tell you, I am excited to have DJ Drixx in the house. Super duper excited. And hi, Anita. Good night. Kikso Chinese Eyes Esprit said he's watching. I'm watching. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Let's not wait any further. We got lots to talk about. Without further ado, I want to welcome to the show for the very first time, DJ Drixx. Drixx, what's up?
Yes. I good. Yeah, man, Jael, I want to say thank you for having me on the show tonight. It's been an honor and a pleasure being on the show tonight,
But you thought I wouldn't get you on my show, man. You thought I didn't want you on my show. I first was giving me, you're giving me them kind of old vibes. When some people just say, but Jael doesn't see me, man. Like, who she think she be? You were probably thinking to yourself, Jael not me on her show. Let me tell you, I slip out who I want, when I want, where I want them.
Boy, but trust me, it's been a long time coming. I checking, but I said it's something I think, boy, what? I'm invisible, my Jael was seeing me, man. Boy. Yeah, boy.
Hope you wasn't doing all that for me to see you. All what you just been doing on the internet.
Ow.
Let us get the show on the road. Drixx, it's good to have you. And I know
it's a pleasure to be here.
They want to know a little bit about you. People are going to be like, but why? I mean, I have lots of different people on my life. Lots of people come from all over the world. And obviously, we have our diehard Dominicans, but we have people across the Caribbean that tune in. I have fans in Antigua. The Antigua Massive, drop your flag if you're there. Grenada comes on. I have Lucians. I have people outside in the diaspora that tune in. Petitions. Somebody says Signal Band is watching. And I'm telling you, like, we got people all over the place. And people probably saying, but where Jael get Mr.? Who is Mr.? Why does he need to be on her show? Right? And I want you to introduce yourself. How if somebody had to ask you to introduce yourself to the people, who is DJ Drixx?
Well, DJ Drixx is that, that fun, energetic guy that, would make you laugh, you know, and he's just that fun guy to just have around, that guy that you can, at first you would be checking like you wouldn't take him serious, but apart from everything, yeah, man, you must take that guy serious.
So you checking people
Yeah.
out to be serious?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I'm really a funny guy, and I think I have to leave that side of me alone. Eh, eh, eh,
What?
eh. Nothing. Somebody I just see there, but anyways,
Let me tell you,
yeah.
behave yourself. I will put a sensor on your face tonight. I will put a sensor on your
Boy,
face. I just put it right
boy.
there. Nobody else here tonight. All I need to say is behave yourself on the live.
I
It's your
behave.
do not let anybody distract you on the live. Because I put in one big sensor on your face. Okay? All right. So Drixx, tell us, where are you from? Where in Dominica are you from? Give us a little bit of background as to where you grew up in Dominica.
Well, I grew up in Quarter Village. That's where I was born and raised. But after the death of my mother, I actually came to Scottshead and lived with my aunt, and I've been there ever since. Yeah,
So you live with your auntie.
yeah.
That's nice. That's very, very nice. And so where did you go to school? Like where did Drixx or like they used to call you young Edric Etienne? Where did you go to school?
Well, I started school when I was staying Gotha area. I used to go to the Goodwill Primary School, and then from I transferred, I went to the Sufra Primary School,
Mhm.
graduated, and I attended the Dominica Grammar School. Best school on island, hands down. Yeah,
About that
hands
I
down.
come up PSS I come out, okay? So don't
PSS is a good school too. After all,
don't
after all.
come for me. All right. So Dominica Grammar School, what would people say if I had to ask somebody in your high school days about you, what would they say? Drix, what would they say about Drix?
Well, one thing they'll say about Drix, you know, short, hype up fella, very helpful, energetic, can be a little, a little pain sometimes, but you know, he's a real, you know, easygoing fella. You know? Yeah,
Mm.
trust me. Yeah.
If I had to ask you about like one childhood memory that still makes you laugh today, what would it be?
Ah, but Jael, boy, I've been drinking water now and then. Because,
That is not our
Papa,
water. I'm sure you know we're not drinking. We're not passing the question by drinking water or drinking rum. Eh?
we don't passing it, man. We don't passing it. Well, there was that one time I was learning how to ride bicycle, you know, and I was at the edge of a little cliff, got some old windows, and I come down the hill, and I saw a dog in the road. I don't know what to do. I try and sway the dog. I end up falling over the cliff, and I just fall on all them glass windows themselves. I fall on all them glass windows themselves. Trust me.
Why is
I
that
didn't.
funny? Did you get hurt?
No, I didn't get it. But all I was saying, I go heaven. I was saying out loud, I never.
You checking the glass, the reflection on the glass is heaven. You rich.
Why? Because when I fall through the glass windows, when I fell through it, I actually burst through the glass and landed on the ground. And I mean, I didn't get no scratch, no bruises, anything. I just laid down on the floor and I opened my eyes and I was saying, okay, I reach heaven way. Couple glass struck me in my back. I never. And people was like, you okay, bro? You okay, bro? I say, oh, you never too? Them are checking it. My brother, you don't die. So,
You not never. Wait, you not never in the heaven.
yeah, trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh my God.
Trust me.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you very
Why?
much. We laughed. That was a good one. You've always loved music though, Drix. Um,
Yes.
was that something that started as a child, or did you have a completely different dream job as a kid? You know, to say, okay, I want to get into something. Like when I grew up, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. What did you always want to be? You know, when you were growing up.
To be honest with you, I really wanted to be someone special, you know. And I started into music because my father was a DJ back in the day, you
Hmm.
know. And growing up, I would see him, like recording cassettes, listen to Kyrie FM and stuff, and that kind of like took a like I kind of grasp the interest from that,
Hmm.
and you know I started like looking deep into the music, listen to different music, and drumming was really my thing. So I wanted to be a drummer from day one. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So you loved drumming. So in other words, if somebody had asked you as a child what you want to be when you grow up, you'd have say a drummer.
Yes,
Really?
definitely. Yeah.
You can still drum today?
Well, I can still drum today because I can still drum in church on a Sunday.
You going to church, Drix?
I die now. Of course, I go in church.
I doesn't go to church yet, so that's why I'm asking you if you go in church.
Well, yeah, man. In life, you need the blessings of God and you need Jesus to be with you at all times,
So
Yeah.
you don't end up in
So,
heaven. Like us.
uh,
Hey, Drix, you're the best. You're the best.
thanks very
Okay.
much.
So you always wanted to be a drummer when you grew up. Um, I know Dominica. We know Dominica has like a really rich, music culture. Who were some of the besides your dad? You mentioned that your dad was, somebody that you really looked up to because he was a DJ. But who were some of the local artists or even DJs besides your dad that influenced you to want to end up a DJ today?
Well, um, first there's DJ Flip the boss, as my boy self. Um, Mr. Mix Master General, and
Hmm.
I've always enjoyed listening to Wadix. Always play on the radio with the zouk and the whole vibe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Unstoppable DJs for sure. I mean, back in 2017, 18, I started, looking up to them and like enjoying the whole vibe. Sometimes I would be in the show and I would be checking like, boy, one day I'll be energetic like these guys.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, man.
When did you officially start DJing, and what made you realize that, yeah, that is my thing? I was born to do this.
Um, well, it all started St. Martin.
Okay.
2006, I took a trip to St. Martin with my family for a vacation, summer vacation, and I had a cousin here that actually was a DJ, and I would just sit down, look at him, and watch all what he doing, and then when I came back down to Dominica, my boy Blinkers, DJ Blinkers, Chad Caesar, big up yourself one time, he had a laptop there, and one of my cousins was actually producing a track,
Hmm.
and he had virtual DJ on it, and I was like, boy, let's try something on that. I wasn't good how I was today, you know, but through time getting to actually know the program and like the program, I started going in little bars, just telling them like, let me just play music. Sometimes big weekday, it don't have nothing in the village, and I them people shop playing music, you know. Yeah,
When was
man.
the first, when was your very first gig? Like, when was your very you remember your very first DJ gig, and how it went?
Well, I want to big up Lyndon's bar because that was where it all started. Then I moved to Ike's Bar after. But my very first gig itself started at Soufriere, where I was put in front, like I would say like 40 to like 50 people I would count to actually
Mm,
prove my skills.
mm.
Yeah, that happened at Wi-Fi's. Yeah,
We
so that's where, yeah, Wi-Fi's bar. That's in Soufriere. That's where I actually had my very first official gig itself. Yeah.
in your in terms of like your DJing and stuff, we know that every DJ has a make it or break it moment, right? What was the moment that you felt, okay, this is either going to blow up or really flop badly?
Uh, um, I I don't know. No, I never really had these type of moments. No, honestly, I never really had these type of moments.
Really?
Cause yeah, I never really had them type of moments.
So,
Cause
so go ahead, go ahead.
cause every time like I come to a spot, it's like you know let's just start the party, and whatever time it finish. If people come, they come. If they don't come, they don't come. Yeah,
And that is how you perform.
yeah. Because
So,
back then I wasn't watching it as a business as I look at it today. I was
mhm.
more looking at it as a like a fun thing, free up thing. Yeah,
Okay. So I mean, I know from even my experience, I mean, I'm not a DJ, but I have in-depth knowledge on DJing and DJs and music. And we know that DJing is not just playing music. You have to read the crowd, you have to set the vibes. Like you say, sometimes nobody is gonna show up, but you still have to be in the moment.
yeah.
What is your own personal DJ philosophy? What do you, when you go out and play, what are you hoping to accomplish every single time?
Well, I'm just hoping to like accomplish success and a little more recognition, because majority of events, they is either they put me to like to start the event, like to just pull in the crowd,
Hmm.
but like, and the other DJs, is either they get prime time when the crowd is there, so they can actually show off and
So
you
you
know
feel do you feel like people that treat you like that still today?
well, there are some people that actually do treat me like that to this day, and I just actually like talk calmly to them and say, bro, um, I I cannot really, I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't, normally pull crowd like normal DJs, but anytime I actually come to a set, I definitely can bring that kind of a energy to the show and just do my best and make people enjoy themselves. Yeah.
Tell me about your relationship with Asa.
Wow.
How did you guys
Uh,
just link up? How did you come across Asa Banta?
uh, wow.
That question had Mandrix.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, I've met Esa so many times, but I don't want to say it's after during COVID I actually met him, because
So you met him
I've
before that, because a lot of people
yeah,
feel
I met
like
him.
the whole competition between you and Ibu is what really, that's when you really interacted with Asa. That's how you were able to get on Asa's show and all of that. So you want to.
Well, that was one of the key things that actually brought me and Asa together. You know,
Okay.
but I've met Asa. The first time I met Asa, he actually organized an event in Scottsdale, opening of Carnival. That was 2017. Yes, and I took a picture with him first time. Meeting the your boss. You know, and it was really an exciting moment. and I met him at Sufria for Die Fest. That's where they only make him for and play for like a minute. Yeah, I actually, like I was emceeing for one of the DJs on the stage, and he was up next, so I actually, give him a very good introduction.
Mhm.
But in terms of me and him actually getting close, it was through COVID on that song clash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me about that song clash. Why did you decide you wanted to participate?
Really and truly, I didn't. I didn't. It was all the fans. And I have to say, thanks to the fans that I am on a certain level today, I owe it all to them. Because I literally wasn't, going to go up for that show. But after watching the
You
clash
sounding
with
like it's
Ibu
Queen
and
Show, like it's Queen Show. You go go up for the show. A Queen
yeah,
Show
man.
and drinks.
Well, trust me, that I literally was watching that whole show as a whole joke thing because the whole night I was watching that show, I was laughing.
Mm.
I was literally laughing. Even when Ibu brought it so, but Ibu was like, "Boy, when am I falling boy? Do I falling boy?" Ibu was like crying and stuff and thing. So it's after going
So
on
you
Facebook.
were not taking it as personal as the other DJ in the competition.
No, no.
So it was a
I
free
was
up night
literally,
for you.
yeah, definitely.
So tell me when did you decide, that this was going to be like your highlight moment, because that's where everybody knows you from. Like that's where I first saw you. Following Asa's lives and stuff. That is where I really saw you being discovered by Asa, so to speak. Right. So tell me a little bit about that time. That moment. Those moments, even playing on live. Like, what was that like for you?
Well, at first, for the very first show, I literally didn't know what I was doing. Like, as you could, if you go back to the previous show, the first show with me and Ibu, I was feeling like I was on a radio station, honestly. But you know, after taking my loss and my blows, although they fallen for him, after
You think
taking my
so?
loss and my,
So you still saying that
I
today?
know so, I know so, I know so, I know so. Because there's certain things I would mention, but I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Yeah, I know so. But I really wasn't, you know, sure of what I was doing. But anyways, when we went for the second one, I had to redeem myself.
Mm-hmm.
And for the amount of pressure I get, for the amount of messages, people cursing me up and my brother, you better than Mr. My brother, what the mother? And how much thing. I call Asa and say, Asa, yo, I need to go back on that show again. I need to go back on that show and redeem myself. Then he say, you know what? I have a better surprise. If you defeat Hothead, you will get to Igbo. And that day, I practice, I practice, I practice. And all the pressure from people around, that was like building up in my head. And I say, I have to redeem myself. When the day come, I actually did what I had to do. I don't check, I won.
And you end up with Ibu. You end up having to go up against Ibu. I have people in the comments like Polo say you lose. You lose against Ibu. A lot of folks are commenting. A lot of folks are commenting. Look, whole of Carnival, Drixx going to talk about jail show. Somebody they putting pressure
Why,
on you. Drixx, they putting pressure on you. Somebody saying
why, trust me.
what is saying? Me and Jael face expression will not mix jet. What my facial expression doing for you, my girl? What are you doing? What are you doing for you? Okay, we're moving along. We're here with DJ Drixx. Show is sponsored by the National Cooperative Credit Union, Caribbean, and so you sound like you have had a good relationship with Asa, because like some of us might feel too, that is even how through him was how you actually got onto radio. Would that be a correct assumption to make, or or how, or if you could share with us how you end up getting in on radio.
Yes, it was through him. It was through him because he personally, like I actually discovered that he was the brand ambassador for Vibes Radio. It was always my dream to work for Vibes Radio, like to work on that radio station because that radio station, it have the best DJs, the whole vibe, and I was just feeling like there was where I needed to be, you know. And through Asa, when I actually came on radio, it was yeah. But Asa actually came to me when I actually asked him about that. He met with me and he told me that you know he liked my whole vibe and he liked the way I actually mix music. Um, so he said, no, I would be the best choice to actually, do that show on the radio for him, And it was a very exciting moment for me because I was like, yo, my dream is about to come true. I mean, come on. So the first day we went and I did a fantastic job and he said, boss, I'm keeping you. I'm keeping you. You are my official DJ from now on. I'm keeping you.
So you Asa's
Yeah.
official DJ.
Yeah, trust me. Any brand new song of Asa, Drixx will be the first DJ to play it on Vibes Radio.
Hey, my party safsa. My party safsa. So you say you're Asa tight.
Yeah, man, we cool, we
Okay,
cool.
I got to put you. I got to put you to the test. We know Asa is full of energy and Asa have vibes. What is the most unexpected or hilarious or wild thing that happened while you were working with Asa?
When you come to think of it, I literally don't know.
You don't know it?
Like you said, the wildest thing or literal
Yes,
thing that happened.
Asa is so very spontaneous. Asa does just do random things. How you don't know? And you say you know Asa?
Well, to be honest with you, me and Asa, like the other time I messed up on the radio, because back then I would come to his house, download musics for like certain artists who would have on the show. And there was one two song that I left out and was we in the studio,
He asked
he
you
would
for the
have come and
song.
tell me he asked me for the song and I ended up playing the wrong song. And like he wouldn't show his facial expression, but he would shift himself on the camera and watch me like what's doing, you know? And myself, I would see that, but I would try and stay focused. And sometimes I'll just feel a big kick on my foot.
Yeah, you on the table.
Yeah, man, like you be telling me like to load up this song and I
Wake up
trying to
yourself,
find
like
this
wake up
song.
yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy, trust me.
Wait up.
Boy, trust me. Boy, and
Go ahead.
yeah, and trust me, like sometimes when you see me go inside the right, boy, you'll be making noise like cat and dog and is like you would curse me out, curse him back and Anyways, you see my boy, I forgive you. But next time, don't mess around my brother. I say, okay, my brother. Okay. Next time we'll do that better. But yes, we cool, we irie, yeah man, after all.
Somebody say Asa is watching. Claudia say Asa is watching. They give you pressure. They try to give you pressure, Drixx. They say Asa is watching you. Asa gonna get vexed with you, my brother. Speaking of Asa though, I feel like we're on the Asa tip, and I want to see how well. I really want to see how well you know Asa. If you could describe him in 3 words, what would they be?
Boy, Asa, loving is one. Energetic, 2. And joker sometimes, 3. Yeah.
Nice one. Very nice one. Big up Asa one time. for really giving you that exposure and putting you out there on the scene, because we know you've known for playing all different types of genre, and we see Dominica's music scene growing really quickly. What do you think Bouillon needs right now, in the music scene to go global the way dancehall and soca have?
Well, right now, all Buyo actually needs right now is proper lyrics and you know proper lyrics and proper you know people, like people that actually have the vibe, and they just not getting that that recognition that they're supposed to get, because there's a lot of artists out there that has the potential, proper lyrics and everything. But you should know Dominicans already. Everybody just want the two show, two flam, sweep under the carpet kind of a vibes. Yeah,
You think
nobody
so? You
don't
think
want
that's what
to
they
have.
want? You think so?
Yeah, because to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide anything right about now. Pull your music back in 2022, 2023. Well, I wouldn't say 2022, but I'm 23 and in the beginning of 2024. Trust me. I mean, some of the artists that was actually, out there traveling and stuff. I mean, all your songs make it big, but all you could focus on, writing some songs that would actually capture people, like actually writing something positive then, you know?
So you
But
feel like Bouillon's music too negative?
well, for between 2023 and 2024, yeah, negative. But in the negative, it made an impact. It made an impact, and we just have to get used to it. What can we do? Because as you could see, all artists that was, like trying to make it on the positive side, saying that, hey, what? Boy, man traveling because man singing nasty business. You know what? Let me make a nasty business too. For my song to get out there and whatnot, whatnot. You know? And some of them, they would make some nasty business songs, and when you don't check, them nasty business songs, some would make it, some just wouldn't make it at all.
Mhm.
And the more they try, the more they just, keep losing themselves. Like they're trying to be what they're not.
Mhm.
And I've
Do you
always
find
tell certain art.
do you
I've
find that?
always tell
Oh,
certain,
continue.
yeah. I've always, find, like I always used to tell certain artists, bro, don't give up. Always be yourself. Don't follow the trend. Set the trend instead. You know.
But don't you feel like they set the trend though with nasty business? I feel like it's like a genre within, well, with the of its own, like it has its own style of bouillon.
Yes, definitely. They definitely set the trend.
But you
But
just give them pass and say that you wish that their lyrics was a little better. I still don't agree with
yeah,
you. I don't agree with you.
and I will explain. Like, I wish they would start making more positive songs, because they have the artist's attention, the audience attention. But to keep on all your level, to keep up to all your standard, all you could make, one, two positive songs and thing. I don't tell all you throw away all your nasty business. One, two time, or you can come with something. But always, try and be on a positive scale. You know? Yeah.
I don't agree with you, no, Drix. That is where we not agree. I feel like everybody have what they want to sing, right? And
Well,
some
like,
people going to
well,
want
like,
to sing about positivity, and some people going to want to sing about life and their struggles, however they feel they want to sing about it. Like you can't, I can't really tell somebody, an artist. In other words, it's like you telling a painter what to paint. I cannot tell an artist. I can't tell you, Drix, what to play when you come on the radio, right? I would expect that you will understand that there's certain things that might not be for the audience right now, but I can't tell you, don't play this and don't play that, and don't, oh, because that's not positive or that. I can't tell you that. It's like you telling it's like you trying to control what an artist wants to do, and an artist tends to take a play on what's going on in their own life and in life of others, and that is what they represent. So I don't feel like you can tell me to do a positive. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
positive.
man.
You might want to hear
Yeah,
positive. So
man.
you probably want to hear positive things, but
Well,
it's not. You cannot tell people what to produce. They're gonna produce whatever they want to produce. You check. You
yeah.
check. All right. Let us go. Let us go to the live. I want to go to the live to see what folks are saying. Someone is saying here, Regina says he's giving his opinion. He wants more positive songs. Okay, somebody tell me there. Adrian said, Jael, you confusing the young man. Drix, I confusing you?
Well, you're not confusing me at all. Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian is my partner, man. After all.
Well, we got that out of the way. Somebody is saying, Elaine is saying, Drix, you do right. Leave no question unanswered. Leave no question unanswered. So answer all questions. They're telling you. Miranda is saying, I love the nasty business. Miranda is saying that she loves it. Somebody else is saying, Selena Unbothered is saying, I'm ready to hear an apology tomorrow morning from Drix.
Let them know. Bad man, stop apologizing 2025. No more apologizing. Whatever
But
I
I
say,
thought
I
you
say. And
said
I'm
in
not sorry.
2025 you're going to be positive. No, you say bad man though. Your last live.
I know I really trying to stay on that positive note, and if I say something that is out of the way, I'm not going to come online and say I'm sorry. I don't know that. I don't know that.
You're not going to come
Yeah.
and say sorry. Why? Why you're not going to do that?
Because recently there was a video I actually made a comment on the Dominica Breaking News post,
Okay.
and after getting the full story from everybody, I actually
Mhm.
felt bad, and I messaged the young lady. She tell me all what that happened, and she say she wanted an apology. So I actually came forward with the apology. Just being respected, like being a respectful
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
and apologize to the young lady, and everybody on Dominica Breaking nice bashing me and saying about
You know what,
I'm
Drake?
apology
You know
about
what,
that
Drake?
and whatever.
Drake, that was very commendable of you. Because when I saw the video, right? First of all, I saw the comments, and I mean, you see me, everybody entitled to their opinion. And I felt like
Yes,
everybody in the comment section were giving their opinion, right? But what I got, and I'll tell you what I got out of it, trying to play devil's advocates, right? What I got was based when you came out and you did the apology, I got a sense that you got the full story, and the full story kind of overshadowed what you really was saying. And to you, it was just like it didn't sit right with you that you were making some statements after getting the full story. Is that what that actually happened? Because I just trying to get an
well, that was definitely what that happened, and I does actually like try my best to like be positive, although sometimes I just say certain things like say it in joke, but everybody Dominicans like to rely on the negative already.
Well, I will tell you,
Be
Drake,
positive.
I respected you a lot more when you did that. So whoever the naysayers, they might have come and they might have cried you down and whatever. Because one thing I learned that there is two sides to every story, right? Your comments and
Yes.
everything, you were doing it on knowing one side of the story. When you got the other side, you apologized, and you didn't even go into depth. You just said, I am sorry after seeing like I shouldn't have said all what I said. And I felt you manned up. Not everybody is going to do that. A lot of people like to be wrong and still strong. And I gave you a lot.
Definitely.
You got a lot of respect from me. Okay, so if
Thank
everybody
you very much.
matter, you got a lot more respect from me because I saw it as a commendable move. I say you mature. You're not behaving like a child. Because children does do all them back and forth and when you say you're trying to be positive and stuff, I respected you for that, and I just want to be clear. So if you feel that people because you apologize, that people not looking at you as soft, or they looking at you as this and that and the other. Let them think whatever. Be settled in your mind, in your spirit, as to who you are as an individual. If it made you feel some type of way after you got the other side of the story, and that is all you need to stick to your guts. Your guts told you and you felt you were wrong, and stick to that. Never listen to what naysayers will always say what they want to say, especially when they want to control the narrative, right? You felt and you publicly said sorry. You didn't have to do it, but you publicly did it, right? Even knowing that people would possibly come back and tell you this and tell you that. And for that, I respected you. More so, even why I wanted you on my show. I respected you for that move. I don't know the circumstance. I don't know the two sides. I didn't even know the other side. I just knew one side, right? Just like everybody else, I was seeing one side. One video went viral and everybody was commenting and whatnot. And then you came out with a video and I was like, oh, okay. So you are here now speaking and saying, I'm sorry, I apologize. I should not have said it. And sometimes in life, we are too quick to diss people, degrade people, denigrate people without knowing everything. And besides that, who are we? Who are we to make people feel less than? Right? We don't know people's struggles. Who in the fire that feel in the heat, right? And I respect you for actually opening your mouth and coming on, and because you could have just left it alone and you could have said, who's Mamzelle? I don't know Mamzelle. I'm not swaying her. I know you could have said that, right? And you did not. And I respect you for that. Okay? We're moving along. We're moving along.
Yeah.
You've been holding it down at Vibes Radio for a while. What is the best part about being on air? And tell me a little bit about your day. Give me a little rundown of your day on Vibes Radio.
Well, the best part of being on air, is, actually getting a chance to actually interact with, the people, the fans, all the listeners of Vibes Radio, because there are people, they don't remove their radio from that station at all. So, when you see my show comes on from 6:30, from 6 o'clock to 8 on a Monday and Wednesday, everybody is tuned in.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I walk in song and they say, bro, I listening to you on the radio and thing, next time being a big up and thing, and yeah man, we like the vibes. And you just make us laugh plenty, my brother. Keep it up,
Mm-hmm. A lot of people
I
have said that you make them laugh a lot. Shema here is commenting. She says she started following you from Curl Festival. I'm actually super impressed on how he's trying his best in his own to navigate his path. I can tell he has a deep passion for playing music. He'll stumble, but I think he will make it with some good guidance. Thank you very much, Shema, for sharing your thoughts and being positive about it. Somebody else is saying, Jehovah, I truly think that people that bash him are all haters. Wish a lot of these young men would follow in his footsteps. So there are people that were thinking that you did a good thing. Okay. So there are people who are thinking that it brought out the best in you, and they were really, really proud of that. But it's always good to know that a lot of folks tune in. How does that make you feel when like people are connecting to your show, people love your show, or people actually tune in to listen to you?
well, it's a feeling of, love, appreciation, and sometimes I just like there was that one time actually, I had a good show on the radio on Monday, because on Mondays I play, cool, calm, and easygoing music, because as it's a Monday, the week just starts. And I I didn't go live, but I shared the link out and the messages I was getting, and stuff. After the show, I literally, sat down in the hallway and I just, like started crying, because I mean, that kind of a love that I keep receiving from people, I never actually got that kind of a love, when I was younger or upcoming,
Oh,
and
wow.
thinking of where I actually started to where I am now, and I still have a long way to go. I just I just want to keep thanking God there, and all the memories. I just sit down and cry because it does be real touching, man. It does, yeah.
You see, Sheena
Trust
says
me.
my favorite DJ. Keep it up. You got fans. You got fans. You know.
No, let me say that. You see, Sheena is my girl self. Yeah, man. Big up my Bagatelle crew, already. Puck Fest. This year, there. All you have to tell my partner toujours fresh. All you have to have me on Puck Fest again, a first time.
Hey,
Yeah.
you doing your shameless plug? You plugging in with your to
Well,
make sure you booked.
yeah, man. After all. Yeah, big up my boy toujours fresh one time.
You've gone viral many times, but not always in a safe way. And I say safe very loosely. Let's talk about your infamous censored incident. What really happened?
Ooh, boy, Jael, you had to touch that.
I want to
I've always
know
wanted to.
because you make you
I
make you make the
always
calendar read him. So I want to know.
I've always wanted to touch on that topic because people need to know the truth. And honestly,
Wait. We're gonna get the truth. We taking a break. Drink some water. Because I don't want you to choke on yourself while you're telling the truth. Drink some water. We taking a break, right? And we're gonna come on. Drixx is gonna come back on and he's gonna give us the truth, according to him, as it relates to the uncensored video. Don't touch that dial. Stay right there. We paying some bills. We coming back right after this.
NCCU, your community financial partner, brings to you Beyond the Mortgage.
Affordable rates, affordable price. NCCU, everything nice. Go do a course, go take a trip. Beyond the mortgage, 246. You take the mortgage already. Don't make your pocket go empty. Beyond the mortgage, NCCU will keep you steady. You need to buy a new fridge. You want to purchase a settee. Get rid of medical bills and invest in the green energy. Beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage. Everything nice. Beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage. NCCU for life. 246, yes, 246. Wow, 246.
Beyond the Mortgage, 2% savings, 4% retirement solutions, loans available at 6%, and our special BTM line of credit. Terms and conditions apply.
I love the Kalinago territory, I love the Kalinago people, and I really embrace my culture.
How the hell do we expect to survive as a communal society in a capitalist system?
We need to teach that history that have not been taught.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
We're back, guys. We're back right here on your favorite show, Jael Joseph Live. We're on the Run the Track and Talk, and we are here with DJ Drixx. Let's bring him back up. Hi, DJ Drixx. We're back. Are we ready?
hi.
You PP? You ready? I give you enough time.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
You
Yeah.
enough time, right? Before the break, we were talking about that uncensored moment, that incident and you were going to share with us what really happened during that uncensored moment. Still drinking? Were you still drinking?
Yeah, we just need some,
Liquid
some juice,
courage?
man, some juice. Yeah.
Okay.
So what really happened was, I made a stupid joke with my best friend, which I shouldn't have made, you know, and all I just wanted was her forgiveness. And she did told me that she forgave me, but she just wouldn't forget what I do. That's for the first problem we got. And you know, she she actually told me that she'll still support me and whatnot. But there was that partner Lyrical K that actually came to me about a censored song and whatnot, and then I saw Tati sharing that censored thing, but I thought it was more about the song. So they was doing nothing like covering man face, but really and truly, I didn't know her. I didn't know. So I was looking through my phone for a picture, and that was the only picture of her. Now I really wanted to message her and ask her, um, I could use that picture now, please, and just explain it to her. But since after that incident, she was reading my messages but not answering, and
A
I was
best
in
friend
two
or a
minds.
best friend or a chick? A chick or a best friend?
Best friend, best friend, best friend. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to, message and say, hey, I seen that picture for a little while here and saying, I'm not leaving it on the book for long, I'll just take it on right away, please, but don't say anything. And trust me, I literally just say, you know what, let me just post it and then take it down right away.
But why
But
would you post something if you're going to take it down right away? What's the point?
I was yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen, but Lyrical K was my boy. I just wanted to like show a little support for his tune and thing.
Mm.
And I just, you know, post that and for a little while because it actually got some attention. And
You
I
got
was going to
some
take it out, but
attention.
no, it got some at the time. At the time, it got some at the time. Like it maybe got like 10 reactions. But just as I was about to take it down, just what I was about to take down the picture and stuff, I got a call from DFC and they told me that my career festival check is ready. So I was like, what? So in all my rush and everything, because I know the bank closing at two
Mm-hmm.
o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I didn't shut down the computer. It stayed on because I didn't have phone at the time. It was more my laptop I was using.
Mm-hmm. So
No,
how GFC call you?
I
They email you, they call you.
well they actually sent me a WhatsApp message. I have WhatsApp installed on my MacBook as well.
Okay.
You know, so they message me and tell me my check ready. Fly down to the office, get my check, change the check in the bank. Now I got the opportunity from to buy a phone. Now from that I bought the phone, came back to the office. But before I reached the office, I met my partner Kex in the streets of Rose and he told me, boy, the person have your name hot on the book. I check in, Mom said my name hot. What you mean? He said me, go and see it, my brother. Go and see it. Let me show it to you. When he showed me the comment, I said, boy, that is a problem. I flew to the station,
You
went on
flew.
my laptop, I literally dashed across the road. The same way how I run for my run, I run faster than that to reach to the station. I actually reached on the station, went back to my laptop, and I saw a message from her saying that take down her video and whatnot, the picture and whatnot. So I tell her, sorry, it won't happen again and whatnot. I really wanted to explain to her the reason why I did it, but
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know what? Let me just take it down. When I went on the picture, I saw the comment about Drixx, I not your effing friend, and whatever. Now, Jael, you should know now, I went from 0 to 100 real quick. So, I took down the picture and I go to message her and tell her why she had to say all that and whatnot. But she blocked me. So I say, okay. Now I seen she posting status for me on Facebook. So I say, okay, you want to play the dirty game? I will play the dirty game too. So I end up posting back status for her, like we was in a tug of war. Now it actually involves certain voice note and thing because I was starting to take everything for a joke. You know, like I was just making a joke out of everything. Until Mamsel end up discussing me in group chat and how much thing I think, what? When I reach on Dominica breaking news, that's where things start to get out of hand. I actually went to them, I tell them, you know what? Because it was 3 days. That story actually went on for 3 days and stuff. And people was like, you know, if Mamsa didn't comment, she didn't know and whatever. And you should know already. Anyways, after all that, I kindly asked Dominica Breaking News to take down the pictures and finish the post. And they agreed. They agreed. But she's still there commenting and saying about, oh, she can give me lawyer paper and how much thing. I check in, but Mamsel can afford a lawyer. Mamsel can literally afford a lawyer. But anyways, I end up just leaving that whole thing alone. And I just say, you know what? Let me just forget about that whole thing.
What is the resolution? What was the resolution? Are you vexed? Or you still because you that
Yeah,
ended the
she still vexed with me. She still vexed with me because I check in, forgive and forget.
but
You know, that's
Drake should not have responded because she asked you to take down her picture, the picture of her. You should have just take it down. You need to control yourself. You
yeah,
can't
but that
be from
after what I saw, after what I saw when I saw that comment about effing friend and whatnot, I just felt hurt. I felt
ah
thousand. I felt hurt because I was trying to just explain everything to her and just make her understand something, you know. But she doesn't really want no explanation or
I
anything.
understand. I
It's just like
understand now. I understand. I understand
yeah,
very clearly now. So you just wanted
but
to explain that that was not the intent. That you were just supporting your partner. You use a song. She's your best friend. You know that is not. You don't see no big sin about that, and I don't see no big deal about that. But obviously probably didn't want her picture out there posted, and you had to respect that. And not everybody are going to understand you or understand or even want to listen to your explanation. So I'm sorry that you lost your friend because you sound like you loved your friend because you said you felt hurt. Obviously, it was a friendship that meant something to you. You felt
yeah,
hurt.
because trust me, I mean we've been through a lot together, you know. I mean I remember that what had actually brought me and her close was there was a time Triple K, yes, that was Die Fest when Die Fest had just came back to Sufure. That was 2023. She actually, you know, came. She was there, and me and her talk and whatnot. And Triple K was playing. Now I was in the corner of the speaker. I was in the corner of the speaker, and I met two of my fans, and you know, they like to party, they like to drink and smoke. And these two girls, they actually, I was dancing with one, and then the other one was dancing at the back of me. So I was in the middle. Yeah.
Was the hot
Big
dog.
time girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Tazi actually wheel out the band and sing. And Tazi say, hey, don't kill Drixx in the corner there, you know. Don't kill Drixx in the corner there, you know. And then Benji was like, hey, boy, there are two man there, we boy, and whatever. Don't kill him, don't kill him. And then Tiki was like, boy, one of them would sound to be like Drixx. Now, she know, I saw her actually running, coming and saying, what happened to you? You good? You good? I tell her, I good, B. I good. So she say, you sure you good? I say, yeah, man, just dance. Me and my friends and them was dancing, you know? And her response was good because I don't want anything happening to you. And then she gave me a hug and then she went on the other side.
Okay.
From that day, I say straight up, that is what you call a friend. That is, you know, appreciation. So I said from that day
You
on,
had on a high level.
yeah, you know, and I just one thing with me, when you say I have a friend and you say that that friend actually treating me good, I just want to return the favor, you know, and you know, it a couple times we link up and then breakfast fete 2023. That's where the best friend saga actually came through. You know, no, and before that, it was
Okay.
her birthday, and you should know this story with the birthday already. Just
Yes,
being a
yes.
loyal friend, you know, on her birthday, I wanted to treat her real special. I bought her a cake and you know a fruit basket. You know, just being that special friend that you can actually count on. You know, and she really did appreciate it from
Drake,
the tears of joy.
I have a question. You had love her more than a friend?
I really did. I really did. I really did. Yes. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to beat around the bush with it. I really did. But
I'm
when
sorry that your relationship crumbled. You know, sorry that you know that it didn't work out for your friendship. But I mean, she wanted just a friendship by the sounds of things. She just wanted a friendship. But
yes,
did you think you wanted
yes.
more then?
Well, back then I really wanted more. I really wanted more back then. But after you know when her birthday came up the second time, I you know still you know give her another surprise because I saw she posted the cake and she say for my birthday please. I actually went and be that special friend again and got her that cake. And when she actually saw it, yeah, when she actually saw it,
You sound like a very nice guy, Drix, and I want to commend you, you know, for being a good friend. And even though you wanted more, you know, you still maintain a friendship with the person. And again, though, a lot of times we have friendships with people, but we also have to know when to draw boundaries because sometimes we might want more and they don't want more, and we also have to know, you know, when to just keep our distance and respect people's boundaries. Okay, so just giving you a little word of advice, just always be respectful of people's boundaries and you're gonna have many more friends. She's not going to be the only friend. You are notable DJ. Everybody in Dominica know Drix, whether they want to take kicks on you, whether they love your music, whether they love and you how you entertain, whether they think you talking shit, whether they think you talking sense. You have people that follow you, you have people that love you, and you're going to get more friends. You'll get more best friends. Okay? So
yeah,
I
man,
know
yeah,
I
man.
can tell that entire ordeal really hurt you because you love somebody that you lost somebody that you cared about. And I wish the person was felt more about for you in that moment, but they didn't. We can only have wishful thinking, right? And you just push forward, you'll get more friends. Okay?
Yeah, man. But
You
you know, just one more thing. After like all that scenario, I actually sat down and I say, you know what? I'm not going to, be a negative person. I just want to continue being positive. Just ignore the noise and just, start moving forward. I'll always be that loving and caring person because there's people actually I don't know I don't know them, but they reach out to me for help, and I actually help them. Yeah, man. So I just want to be that, that helpful person that can, one day just give back to somebody in need.
Thank you very much, Drixx, for sharing that with us. Um, I have a question as it relates to social media. Since social media, you know what? Before I ask you this, let me. Your social media is always so full of jokes. You're so entertaining. It can be a little bit of trouble, like we saw. You've gotten in trouble a few
Mhm.
times.
Yeah.
Um, and I hope that you learn when you get yourself in trouble. But if you had to delete one app forever, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, which one would you delete?
Forever. Instagram. Instagram.
Why are you keeping the other two?
Well, TikTok, more for TikTok and Facebook more for entertainment. Instagram, you can't really do nothing with Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You've obviously, your notoriety has gotten you featured in not just one, but the last 2 years straight on Signal Band's calendar reading. And that went viral. It was a popular song. Though it was a little bit long, it became popular. How did you react when you first heard them? And what did you think about becoming part of these musical moments?
Uh,
Tell me about the first one
well,
because I
when
know
I
you sang the first
the,
one.
the first one,
Uh-huh.
when I saw Shelly singing it on stage, I was like, where? Shelly take that into a joke. Where? We bought it. Then people going and dread me and thing and how much, you know. But after, after like seeing him, doing that little running thing on I think it was um not Independence Group, well, no, but I can't remember what event it was that he tried that stunt and he ended up hurting himself. I was home at time and he sent me the recording. Like he sent me a voice note that the song was recorded. And I was like, bro, I want to drop a verse on that. I want to drop a verse on that. Then he told me, well, if I can do something tomorrow, just do it and then I can check Dins to record by him anytime. So it was a Tuesday that he messaged me. Wednesday morning I got up, I had the live version on my phone. When I went to my laptop and I looked the live version, like the instrumental part of the live version, I looked it and off my head, I started, saying certain things that happened during the show, some event. And I want to big up Fat Boy Water Sports one time here for that show. Because Fat Boy tell me straight up, he want to put me on that show. And it's a good thing he did because if he didn't, I wouldn't even make the calendar reading. Yeah. So the Wednesday morning, I actually did that under 2 minutes. Went by Dims the afternoon, message Dims and said, yeah, I want to record the verse and whatnot. And I went by Dims and we actually record that in less than no time. Yeah.
Mm,
Then 2024 it was.
yes,
Yeah, I think that was when that was when it was released.
the first
They
one.
did say they was going to open the new year with it. As it released, boy, everybody on my back, everybody on my case. Boy, that was bad. Boy, I didn't know you could sing. And another DJ turned artist. How much thing. And that actually, boosted up my DJ career a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2025, 2025, when that whole drama happened and stuff, I did check in, I don't make the calendar with him, so I wasn't worried about that. Now is whilst listening to it, I check in, but hold on a while now. That picture in November there. Where that picture come? What picture that there? When I zoom in, I say, we put it. I made the calendar reading my second time. When I hear the verse, I just started laughing. I just started laughing.
It's good that you
Because,
can find, these moments amusing, and it's good that you can, you can laugh about, you can take kicks, like everything that sometimes we take things too seriously, right? Would we say that you aspiring to be a singer? You thinking about going into music too, Drix?
well, I was an artist back then before I turned the DJ. I mean, if you ask any one of the people that went to grammar school, Unstoppable Sharks, DJ Slim, DJ Shill, if you ask these guys about me back in the days, I was a I was a superstar in grammar school for singing.
Eh, eh,
Trust me.
eh, 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 eh. So we're gonna get a track soon from Drix, okay? Drix, you've really accomplished a lot, and you should be proud of yourself. You keep pushing yourself, and you might get dissed for certain things. You might get people might try and bring you down for certain things, but you should feel good because you've accomplished so much. Do you have any plans, any big plans for this year or probably for the near future that you want to share with us? Probably something that we could just look out for. Anything that you want to share with us?
Well, I just want to, be the best person I can be. I just want to be that DJ that inspire others to good, always do their best, and you know, I just want to keep aiming to the top, and one day get that recognition and be featured on the World Creole Music Festival main stage. One of them good days. I keep hoping and praying.
That is your goal, right? To get on main stage. Tell DFC, listen. Listen, Drix want to be at main stage pretty soon. If you had to give advice to other DJs, other young DJs, because clearly you had a dream of one day performing on or being on radio. And I mean, you got there through the oddest of ways. Most people don't get there the way you did. You got there through somebody who was performing that you'd done work with, and you brought you on, and now you DJ on radio. If you had advice to give to somebody who's young, who wants to probably become a DJ, what advice would you give them?
To the younger DJs, I'll tell you the one thing. You see, ambition, always have that ambition, always have that drive, always believe that you can do anything that you actually set out to do. And people will be negative and tell you all about oh, you cannot do this, or you don't reach them levels there yet. Don't make that discourage you, because I got a lot of that when I was coming up. Because majority of people, they used to tell me straight, the kind of acoustic music that you playing, you'll never reach on Creole festival stage. You'll never go nowhere in life. Not even on radio, they'll take you. And I actually use that to fuel my fire. So if you keep getting these negative comments or these negative feedback, always try and turn the negative into a positive, and don't let nobody stop you from doing whatever you set out to do. Only person that can stop you is the man above, God. But other than that,
That is some solid advice.
nobody.
Solid
Yeah,
advice.
nobody.
Solid
Yeah.
advice. We come to the point where we do our rapid fire round, and Drix, that is a game we play where we give you two questions, we give you two things, and you have to pick one. All right, two things, and you just pick one. You don't have to think about it. So I don't want you thinking about somebody filling that cup for you as it empty. They pouring in. They pouring in. We don't want you to think about it. As soon as I give you the two, you just tell me one. Okay? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure your mouth have nothing in it. Bon. Okay. Bouillon or dancehall?
Yeah. Booyah.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Well, night.
Christmas, Carnival, Independence or summer?
Christmas.
You like Christmas? Hey. We have another one. What was the most embarrassing song on your playlist right now?
Zouk.
Which one?
Well, Zouk genre.
A Zouk genre. Why it's
Yeah.
embarrassing?
Played it at the wrong time.
Oh, okay. What was happening when you played it?
Well, it wasn't supposed to drop, but I dropped it accidentally, and people was like they was watching me like, what's going on?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
If DJing did not exist, what do you think you'd be doing today?
Electrician.
Really?
Yeah.
Last one. If your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Happy.
Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it, Drixx. You are such a great guest. I really, really enjoyed having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
I think you handled yourself very well. I mean, I am very proud to see, that you, where you've come, of how far you've come, and I want you to tell you, just keep holding your head up. I want to go to the comments because people obviously have been commenting and people have been sharing their thoughts, and people have been speaking, seeing your praises. People like Emo King's hair. She said Drixx is actually a good person, to be honest. Not sure why people make fun of him, just so sad, but God bless you, my boy. So she's saying that God bless you. Somebody else is saying wait, let me Russell is saying Drixx in the water, he shouldn't trust the person daughter. Now his cake turned butter. Money straight down for you. Let's see. I'm trying to get some comments from some people, some really good comments from some folks. Should we have, let's see. Shirley is saying, well said, Drixx. The advice that you gave. Katian, who's been in the comment section from the start, she says she loves your advice. Really great advice. Brown Eye Sparkle 18. One thing, he's determined. He did come a long way. And so people are really bigging you up. Who else? Somebody, Hurston, is saying she loves your honesty. I do. I have to agree, Hurston. I love that you're honest, and you wanted to clear the air on the censored moment, and we gave you the opportunity to clear the air, and I think it was very honest. I felt it. So whether or not people have stories, I believe you on that one. Lois is saying great job, giving you a round of applause. Who else? Tara says Drixx didn't run away. Tara says Drixx didn't run away. I want to give you the final say. Is there anything you'd like to say? The floor is yours. I want to give you an opportunity to say whatever it is that's on your heart that you'd like to share.
Yeah, man, I just want to say once again, Jael, thank you for having me on the show. It's been a pleasure. I've always wanted to, come on a show and actually express my thoughts, my feelings like this. Big up to all the fans, and Jael, not all with our fans. I think we have the same amount of fans from all over the country, the world, I should say, in fact. And to big up my girl Odu in Canada, big up my boy Lyrical K, big up my girl Sheena, the Bagatelle crew, everybody that was on the live. Ketia, big up all yourself one time. I just appreciate the love, and I just wanted to be honest with everybody because honesty is the best policy. Yeah.
Amen.
So big up on yourself.
To that.
I love all you very much. According to my partner in Granby, I love all you very much. Yes.
Thank you very much, Drixx, for taking time out of your schedule coming from work and you came on, and we truly appreciate having you on this show. Take care of yourself, okay, Drixx?
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, man. Blessings, peace, and love.
Always.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man.
Guys, that was it. That was a lovely interview. I really enjoyed talking to Drixx. Drixx is a sweet guy. I mean, you can tell he's a gentle soul, and you can tell he means well. And I think, we sometimes, I just want to kind of leave you guys with this, because we can sometimes have our own misconceptions of people, based on what we see them project on social media. We think that person is all cakes, or we think that person might be negative, or we think that person might be this, that, and the third. But I feel like this young man has constantly shown that he has a genuine good character, or he is of good character. And obviously, people use social media for so many different things. They use social media for fun, to free up, to have a good time. And sometimes we should not take things so seriously and not bash people. Like, I don't understand why we're so fixated sometimes on bashing people and being negative about people, or throwing flow and labels, and have so much to say about people's character, or how we feel they are, or why we think they are how they are, right? Sometimes treat people with a little bit of grace and a little bit of kindness. Like, I mean, some people have some real hard life, and they go through some real difficult times, and sometimes this is just their peace and their tranquility, and their place where they come and they have a little fix, and they watch little videos, and they probably share their commentary on certain things that's going on around Dominica or the rest of the world, And I really must say, there are a lot of other Drixxes out there, they come in all different shapes and forms, and they are essentially part of what makes our community so rich and so vibrant, because they keep us laughing, whether we think they're being funny or we taking them for a joke. They keep us laughing, and laughter is really great for the soul. And let us uplift these people and stop making people feel bad. I don't know why people like to make people feel bad. I don't know why. I don't know how people do it, and and don't feel away. But I'm so happy that I had Drixx on the show, and I'm happy that all of you tuned in. Thank you very much to all of you who tuned in. I truly appreciate your support. Truly appreciate you joining us here on the show. Yes, he does have a good heart, Regina. Thank you guys for all of the love that you gave, and thank you for those of you who shared the live, those of you who tagged a friend. I want to encourage you guys to like the Jael Joseph live page. If you've not, go and like the Jael Joseph live page. In time to come, that's where the shows will be held, on the Jael Joseph live platform. Trying to move things around and make sure we're branding things properly, and I really appreciate the love and that you guys have given to me over the years, and I hope that I can continue to give you guys content that you'll enjoy in time to come. We have more exciting programming coming up for you guys. Next week we're packed. We've got Superline coming up. We have the health series on Tuesday. So we're gonna have a nutritionist. We're gonna have I believe it's a nutritionist and a fitness instructor who's gonna be joining us. So I want to encourage you guys to tune in. We're gonna be talking healthy stuff. These are things that we also need to know. To stay healthy and productive. Be productive in society. We got lots of shows coming up. I want to say thank you very much to the sponsors, and we still, of course, are accepting sponsors. So if you'd like to be part of the show, send us a direct message. Let us know that you'd like to come on board. We'll send you our rate sheet, and you can definitely come on board and be part of the wonderful community that we have here. Thank you very much to my sponsors who've made this possible. The National Cooperative Credit Union. For you, if you purchase 2 or more shares, you get entered into a draw from now until February the 28th. The draws happen every month, and the grand draw will happen in March. So I want to encourage you guys to take advantage of that. Big up to Caribe, and also Esteban's Right Place, Right Price. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much again. My team, let me tell you, my sister who's always on the live, even if she don't like Facebook. Big up to you, my sister. Love you. My support system, my producer / executive assistant Samaj, always on the live. Love you guys, and thank you so very much for your tremendous support, especially during this last week. This last week was tough. It was tough on all of us, and you guys really stayed and took the test of time here with me, and I truly appreciate you guys. Until next time, adios, saying good night. Until then, bye-bye, and have yourself a wonderful evening. See you soon. Bye-bye.